Hello and welcome to the Quantum Paradigm Podcast. Yes, you heard me right. We are streaming live on Instagram every Wednesday morning, 9 a.m. Mountain, 11 a.m. Eastern. And this is also now the Quantum Paradigm Podcast. I am so excited to be here with you. I am your host, Allison Alchemia, and we are here today to talk about manifestation rituals. And as you know, sometimes I cover up what we're really talking about with something that sounds a little bit more, let's call it surfacey. There's something much deeper here that we're going to dive into, because we do have a new moon upon us tomorrow. If you're listening to this live, today is January 10th, and tomorrow we have the new moon in Capricorn. Hi, Sebastian. Oh my God, hi. So tomorrow is the new moon in Capricorn. I am all about working with the cosmic energies, with working with the new moons and the full moons, and I love myself a good witchy, wooey ritual, but is this all that there is when we come to manifestation? No, it's not. And there's so much beneath the surface regarding quantum physics, quantum mechanics, human design, how to manifest according to you, what your chart dictates for you and you alone. Because as much as I love astrology, it's really generalized, okay? I mean, there's 12 zodiac signs. You probably know your zodiac, your sun sign. You might even know your moon sign or your rising, like the big three, right? And that's wonderful. I love it. And it's really general. What I like to do is go in with my clients' charts and see exactly how they are supposed to manifest for them. So because I know how my chart operates, I know exactly how to manifest whatever the hell I want to manifest. And it's so much fun. It's so much fun. So this is what I'm doing inside the Unleash Your Inner Magician Challenge. I'm going to talk more about that in a moment, but first I want to celebrate a client of mine. She is incredible. I'm actually going to have her on the podcast here in a few weeks, and you'll get to meet her, but I'm celebrating her today because last week, I think it was. Okay, let me just lay out the story here, okay? Story time. So this client has had a healing business, mostly in person. It has not been remote. It's in person for 7 years. And she was hitting some ceilings and she wanted to expand her business. She knew that she had more capacity to attract more revenue into her business. And this is what she wanted to hire me to help her to do, specifically by utilizing her human design. So she hired me. We started working together a few months ago, and she got really clear on an event that she was going to host. And she has hosted events like this in the past, but she put a totally different spin on it because also, side note, she has no online presence, okay? No online presence. Basically, the only marketing outlet that she has is her newsletter. So one marketing outlet. And we worked on not only her website and revamping that and matching the frequencies with where she's at now in her evolved state to draw in the more evolved clients, but she also wanted to work on a newsletter. She wanted to get my eyes on her newsletter before she sent it out. This is a service that I offer to my clients because I do have a background in editing and writing, and I go really deep on the frequency matching, and I take your human design and I match it with what you're telling me who you want to attract inside of your business. So this is the magic that I started to do with her on this one piece of content. And I got in, I was like making some suggestions to shift this and shift that. And okay, this has a frequency of this and this has a frequency of that. So we just massaged it a little bit, not even a whole lot. But we nailed the frequency, okay? And we nailed her manifestation powers using her human design chart. She sent out the newsletter, and I think it was within 48 hours, she was messaging me inside of Voxer saying, Allison, thank you so much for helping with co-create this newsletter, this piece of content. I had such a massive response. I had to double the seating for the container for the event, double it, and add another event 2 weeks later just to hold the overflow. She basically tripled her client attendance and her income for this event with one piece of content. This was no accident. This is the result of nailing your manifestation powers according to your human design, because it's specific. It's a specific set of principles and mechanics. So this is where I've been saying, like, yes, new moon intentions, like rituals, bring it on. I love it. Like, I've got my tarot cards right here. I'm witchy AF. And if you are serious about expanding your wealth, your revenue inside of your spiritually aligned business so that you can help more people get your magic to more souls, then you're going to need something a little more specific and a little more scientific than just a new moon ritual. That is why I am releasing and launching the Unleash Your Inner Magician Challenge. We are beginning on January 22nd. This is a group container, and inside this group container, I am extracting what I teach my one-on-one clients and on manifestation, specifically money manifestation. Inside this container, I'm going to be looking at everybody's each individual chart, sitting with it, getting to know it. It's like befriending someone. I really get to know my clients' charts like the back of my hand, because I sit with it, I know it, I feel it, and I understand the mechanics behind it and how it works, right? So inside this container, I will be sitting with each and every individual person's unique human design chart and looking for the places in your chart that relate to money and manifestation. So just like my one-on-one client tripled her client attendance for her event and her income off of one piece of content, this is the kind of magic we're going to be working inside the Unleash Your Inner Magician Challenge. This is where, instead of relying on the more, I don't want to diss the spiritual rituals and the practices. Like, I love them. They're good for my soul. But who here likes to have a more solid foundation and know that your manifestation ritual is actually working because you are taking the aspects of you that work for you and you're just turning up the dial. So what worked for my one-on-one client that I mentioned and I'm celebrating may not work for you. In fact, it's probably going to be different. That's why I'm offering such individual, high-touch personal care inside of this container. It's going to be a 22-day challenge. We are going to support each other inside a private Telegram chat in between our group calls. There's 4 group calls. Like, I've never heard of a group container doing this. I've never heard of anyone taking human design and applying it to manifestation and money and basically guaranteeing that you are going to blow your fucking mind with what you're able to manifest in just 22 days. Like, I do this in my own life month by month, and I track what I manifest, and I blow my mind every single fucking month because I know what works on the quantum level for me and for my clients. Like, I am so excited about this challenge. So a little housekeeping about the challenge. I had COVID last week or 2 weeks ago. I don't know when. Anyway, I was so out of it. I wanted to push the challenge back another week. So early bird pricing is extended for, I think through 2 more days, through this Friday. So the link is in my bio. You can save your seat there. There's already 3 spots gone, and I am limiting the seats inside this container because I can't sit with 100 charts and give the exact the level of energy and teaching that I want to give each person who registers for this challenge. So head over. You still have a couple days to catch the early bird. You're gonna blow your mind when you do this. Like, the people who have already joined are so effing excited. They're like, oh my God. I'm like, me too. I want to join the challenge. Oh wait, I'm leading it. Like, this is great. So that's the Unleash Your Inner Magician Challenge. I cannot wait to see you on the inside of that. I also have another exciting announcement. I said it on the forefront. You are not just listening to a live transmission on Instagram. You are here. The people who are here with us live, this is the Quantum Paradigm Podcast. And my team is working on publishing this and pushing it out to iTunes, Spotify, YouTube. We will be on all major podcasting streaming platforms within a matter of days. So speaking of that, we are asking kindly, with love in our hearts, I want to serve and reach as many people as would be helped by these messages as possible. So I can't believe I'm announcing this. Not only is there podcast launching, not only do we have Unleash Your Inner Magician Challenge coming up on the 22nd of January, but I am also offering soul wealth readings. This is where I sit with you for an hour or more with your chart, not giving you a generalized human design reading. You can get those pretty much anywhere, and I still do those. But this is relating to your relationship with wealth, with money, with manifestation. So this is the one-on-one care and attention with your chart regarding your wealth manifestation and your relationship to that wealth. And this is just being birthed. This just came through yesterday. So this is brand new. This is a brand new offering, and they are, it's an investment. It's 1111. It's an 1111 investment because the value that you get out of a reading like this will absolutely change your life forever. And it'll change your relationship with money forever. So it is 1111 because the ROI that you get on this it's massive. And because we are launching the podcast, oh my God, I am giving away a limited amount of these readings to those who, once the podcast is out there, ones who listen and give a review either on Spotify or iTunes and share and screenshot the review, DM it to me or email it to me, and we will be giving away juicy stuff, like an 11:11 reading for your soul wealth and money manifestation. Like, Alchemy with Allison is expanding so freaking fast. I'm like, my team is like, okay, like, we're just so excited. We're buzzing. We can't, I never work late at night. And my team member, like, oh my God, actually both of them, the three of us are like texting each other at like 11, 12 o'clock at night. We're like, okay, and then we're going to do this, and then we're going to do that. Like, we are so freaking excited and honored for what's happening inside of Alchemy with Allison and the people whose lives are being changed. And here I'm going to get emotional about it, but it's like my dream is coming true. It has come true. And my true dream is watching my clients' dreams come true. There is no greater honor or joy that I have than to show up and coach my clients and see the massive results that they get. It just, like, I feel like my heart chakra could explode right now. I'm so excited, so honored. So next week, when the podcast is officially out on all the platforms, find the platform that you're going to listen from, write a review, share it with 2 or 3 people, screenshot that review, and let me know who you shared with, or let me know how many people you shared with. Email me, DM me. You will be entered to win the giveaway of a soul wealth reading, which the value is $1,111. Oh my God. 2024, like, I can't, guys, I can't even. I can't even. So are we setting intentions with the new moon? I hope so. Like, yes, set those intentions. Do it. Believe it. Know it in your bones. Like, feel it. Burn the incense. Like, cast the prayers. Do all the things. And ask yourself if you want something a little more precise so that you can know exactly how and when to manifest as much money as you want. Now, side note, I have to say this because I'm actually not motivated by money, and most of my clients aren't either. If my motivation was to make money, I would never get out of bed in the morning. Like, money does not excite me. It really doesn't. I love what it provides for me. I'm very grateful for all the experiences that I'm able to give to my children. I can take them all over the world, and like, I am lucratively provided for, and I appreciate that, and I'm grateful for it. I'm absolutely not motivated by it, and neither are my clients. However, what we realize is that money is just energy. It's just energy. And it's one of the most beautiful tools and resources that we have to get our soul missions out into the world to help more people. Do you want to know what excites me? Do you want to know what motivates me? The new paradigm of medicine, the new paradigm of business, the new paradigm in general, the quantum field, which responds to our heart song. Like, the universe responds to our soul magic. Do you realize this planet we live on is so beautiful? The experiences that we have opportunities to go through, the opportunities to serve one another, the opportunities to take our magic. Yes, the new paradigm motivates me too, someone said. This is what gets me out of bed on a morning where I was up way too late texting my team and so excited with the creative juices flowing. And like, it's cold over here, it's windy, it's winter, it's the dead of winter. I'm like, there's a spring in my step because I know what I'm here to do and I'm doing it. And it feels beautiful and juicy. And my clients are achieving the same thing. They finally know exactly, and I mean exactly, what they are here to do. And they have a guideline to get them there. And they're seeing the results because there's no time. Time is quantum. So when these things are embodied, results happen immediately. That's what I'm saying. The Unleash Your Inner Magician Challenge, it's not just about learning more about your human design chart and, learning what your left angle cross of wishes and whatever. That's actually my incarnation cross. But I'm not about that. I'm about the embodiment, okay? If you work with me, we're not going to stay up here in the headspace level with knowledge and look, I'm a nerd all day, every day. Just ask my family. There's my idea of fun is sitting around with a book and a blanket, and a highlighter. I have to highlight. So that's there's nothing wrong with knowing and learning, but that's not what I'm about. That's not what my clients pay me for. I'm about embodiment. I am the embodiment of everything that I've learned. I embody it. And because I embody it, money, clients, opportunities, experiences, they just come to me. They just flow to me. The Allison Alchemia, who didn't even exist a year ago, would never have imagined that she would manifest a 20K month last month. But hey, there we go. 20K, because I decided that December was going to be a 20K month. And guess what? It was a 20K and $25 month. So this is the magic of embodiment. This is the magic of taking all of that knowledge about human design, the quantum field, and bringing it into our cellular matrix. This is what we're going to do inside the Unleash Your Inner Magician Challenge. So I cannot believe I've already gone over time. I could sit here and talk to you guys all day long about the new paradigm. Look out for the Quantum Paradigm podcast next week. If you're on my email list, you will be getting an email in your inbox about it. If you're not on my email list, DM me and get on my email list. And go over to my bio on Instagram at Alchemy with Allison. Find that Unleash Your Inner Magician Challenge link. Save your spot today. They are going fast. And there's only a week and a half left to register. But you catch the early bird pricing in 2 days if you register within 2 days. So don't wait. Time is now. Time is quantum. I'm so thrilled about what this month is bringing us. I cannot wait to see you guys again. I'll see you soon. Bye.